Beautiful sunny afternoon, and off we go from Seattle. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, that's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Carson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the and that's caught inside the 35.
No, sir.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 70 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Jalen Thompson on the tackle. A gain of 3 on the play. And a Ram.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up
shotgun handoff now to Geis.
At the 41.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. Flush to his right. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
The kicker on for the point.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, first and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's second and 8. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Geis with a carry on second down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdes-Scantling. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 26. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
8-yard pickup. And the Rams first down.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball get it out to him.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 5-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Rams nothing.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Los Angeles.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the ground, Geis. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 14, Rams 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
8-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Carson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Terrell Burgess.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. And a good quarterback Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive.
1st down, Rams.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. Out of the gun, Geis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Gain of 12. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
11 on the Seahawks 38-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this 1st half. And it's a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Darren Lee able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
It's 2nd down.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Number 84.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Seahawks 21, Rams 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
55 mark, 55. All day, dog.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson. And Conley's got it over the middle. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Check. Lucky. Check.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
DK Metcalf. Out of bounds.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up second and 5.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Mike 55. Hey, eat. I got you.
Wilson will throw again. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for, They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Sliding out of the pocket. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. It was Sheldrick Redwine with good coverage that time as he was there to knock it away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Come on, boy. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the crossing route. There he goes left side. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A big play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Rams 21.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the gun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run it with Carson. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Carson.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Kill. 95. Hey, 0. Check.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
If you were me,
and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and through, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. On the return, Tremont Smith. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Watch the twist.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Check 55. Check 55. Left. Gotta go in and out. Let's go. Mike 55. Check 55.
They run again with Carson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
He's taken down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Now it's Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
3 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, Carson.
Wilson
There to make the tackle, Samson Ebukam.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. 25.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 17. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Check 50. Check 50. Alert. 19.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Good job right there. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Keep it up. Reload. Watch the ship. Hey, 0. Ship. Go, 14. 55.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
brings up.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Carson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Jack right. Green. 52 right here. 52. Let's go.
They'll run with Geis. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
A 3-yard pickup. And
Again they run, again it's Geis. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Rams.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll find Moreau here. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Rams.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here, well, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. Quick pass out to Miller. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down now. It's Carson, and he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
A quick toss outright. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead is up to 14.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 42. Rams 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
A gain of
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
3rd down.
On the ground, it's Geis. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 3. And a Rams 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I've thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. The gun now on 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off inside the 10. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. 10. Right here. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well,